Hi, how are you? This is Zita, your guiding luminary. Thank you for joining me today. If this is your first time, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. I'm an intuitive coach and healer. And one of the modalities I use are oracle cards to give me a better understanding as to where my clients may be so that I can help them move over and through different obstacles so that they can learn their lessons, forgive, and move forward. And today I was inspired to do a bit of a spiritual reading, given that it is the holidays, and I had a feeling that our soul is looking for some comfort and direction. So I was inspired to do this reading, and I have three piles for you. So this is pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. If you prefer to pick with objects, here is a beautiful butterfly. These are all pins. Beautiful butterfly with a little pearl in the middle. This is a turtle with jade stones and zircons or rhinestones. And finally, a bird with the same with jade stones and rhinestones. And just a beautiful, beautiful hummingbird. So I would encourage you to take a few seconds to look at the three piles to see which one resonates with you. And if more than one pile resonates with you, that's normal and that's okay. What I would ask you to do is to note in the order that they come to you and that they reach you so that the messages may be sent to you with the piles in a specific order, and the universe or your soul is trying to tell you to follow some instructions to attain the goal and arrive to where you'd be in a better place and more comfort zone. Okay. The timestamps will be indicated in the description below. So without further ado, we'll start with pile number one. Okay, for those who picked pile number one, this is for you. As many of us know, butterflies typically give us a message that we're going to be experiencing an important change in our life. So we're to open ourselves up, to expand ourselves like a caterpillar goes through a difficult time and then comes out of its cocoon as this glorious, glorious butterfly. And here we go. So let's see what the universe would like you to know or your soul is trying to share with you. Perhaps there's an important change coming in. It is the end of the year of 2022. Many times people are thinking at the different changes they want to maybe do in their lives and not sure in which direction they should go. So let's see what the cards have installed for you. So the first card is Akasha. Put this here. Boundaries. Don't dim to fit in. And finally, Unbound. Wow, these are beautiful cards. I'll put the butterfly here for inspiration. Well, it seems that you're coming to a point in your life, and you've had many lives before. As you can see, here are different imagery of different lives you've had. You've probably lived in Egypt at some point in time, in Lemuria. This could be Atlantis. This could be actually other parts in the world, in Mexico, or also in Egypt. What's important here is that you're looking for guidance because you're looking to, isn't this point for your next steps? You're looking down to go through this gate and you're trying to find what you should be doing next. So you may have had a very difficult year, like many of us, and you're not sure. Perhaps you're looking for change in your work, looking for a new job, maybe looking to move, change a relationship. However this message resonates with you, you're being guided because this is something you agreed to do. You are now at a point in your life that you're looking to make a change. And here are steps are showing you that you've climbed them and you've ascended to a new level. And you're ready to go through these beautiful doors to a new life. But what's happening right now is that you are being held back. What you need to do is to look and see what are you doing to prevent yourselves from moving forward. Perhaps you're giving too much to others, you're trying to fit in, you love too much, and people are coming in, they're grabbing, and trying to take your attention. And as many of my followers are empaths, they give a lot. They love others more than they love themselves. And you can be a parent, you can a caregiver, so you're taking care of your parents or taking care of children or grandchildren, or at work. You're just giving too much, and you're being encouraged at this new junction in your life to set boundaries. As you can see, she's got her hands sticking out. She's saying no more. You need to find a way to tell people no. No is not a bad thing, because by saying no, you set your boundaries and you protect yourself, because you need to venture out and you're looking to go on this journey. And although we have other participants in our life path, we forget who we are. And in always accommodating others, we lose ourselves and we're not living our true selves. You end up dimming your light in order just to fit in. You dim who you really are. So you can see in the distance, this being could be shining with all this light and energy coming out of her, but because we care too much, we do too much, we don't set our boundaries, we're not living our authentic selves, because we want to fit in, we want to be liked, and we're afraid that if we don't conform, that we may not have friends or family who love us. But that's not true, because what happens is the people that are in your life now that are making you live this way, where you feel you need to always care for others and you need to say yes to others and do things to please others because you don't want to be alone, these people are not your tribe. They can be your earth tribe, but they're not your soul tribe, because if they really cared about you and if they wanted to accompany you on this journey, they would embrace the changes that are coming towards you. So what you're being encouraged to do, and isn't that beautiful, to empower yourself and go through this change, you're being asked to release these soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. You know, this is you struggling to ascend. And it seems so much darker down here, but cut yourself loose, lighten the load, let yourself shine and go towards the light more. You will feel lighter. Take away the burdens that keep you bound and tied to this earth reality, this 3D world that is no longer serving you or serving your purpose. You've probably reached a point in your life where you might be a little older or maybe just a little wiser, because you don't need to be older to be wiser, but you've come to a point, a junction in your life, just like this butterfly, that you need to cut the cord from some people, from events that are keeping you tied, and you get stuck in this pattern of always doing the same thing. You apply for a job that's similar to what you had, and you fall into the same trap because the people in that team are the same. They are not thinking of you. They are using you to step on you to move forward in their journey and their accomplishments. Or if this applies to you on a personal level in a relationship, you might be attracting partners, or there's family members that have come into your life, are in your life, and you're not necessarily being asked to cut them out, but loosen the ties with them. You see, as you loosen the hold or you cut the ties from these people, you will float up to find your true self. So don't dim to fit in. Set firmer boundaries so that you can pursue your life journey, your purpose here on earth, because there is better and more light. If you see, she's got lots of light coming through this doorway. It looks like she's got a crown on her head. There's light emanating here, and there's light. The moon is signifying emotions you're going through, and you're being enlightened. You're definitely going through an important change. I can feel the energy changing around you. Let go of those people, events. They're grabbing too much energy from you so that you can find the light, so that you can ascend to your higher self, to your best version of yourself, and lead a much more spiritual, happier journey. Because your soul is craving this change. So the other cards that came out is shining through. Just move this up a little bit. Shining through. And just there, the light just shone right through. Shining through, endless possibilities, and roots of abundance. Wow, isn't that poignant? Isn't that beautiful? So you're being encouraged to let your light shine through. Look at all the sparkles. You are a star. Lots of energy pulsating around you, and this flower opening up. And let go of any guilt or lack of self-love. Let it go. Take care of yourself first and become this flower, become that butterfly where you will just blossom and let the light go. Because when you take care of yourself, when you are grounded in the pot or the earth, like here, like this tree, you're being guided to ground yourself. Think of yourself, because when you're grounded with Mother Earth, you will be able to absorb her energies, and you will have endless opportunities, because the light will shine through your head, through your crown chakra, just as it's doing here. Your third eye will open up. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. Pile number 1, this is really exciting. This is an opportunity because your pineal gland's opening up. You're going through tremendous change, and don't doubt your capacity, be it at work or a new career move, starting a business, perhaps retiring, semi-retiring, working from home, whatever it is. You have been blessed with a lot of energy that's been coming through. Open yourself up for this important change. Let the universe come through. And as here we see her chakras lighting up, you'll have the strength to tell people, it's about me right now. Let energies come through as they go from Mother Earth to the universe coming through to you into the earth. And look at the sparkles here. And again, we find a butterfly. Isn't that amazing? There's a butterfly here, and you will find abundance. So don't give up on yourself. If you're looking to apply for a new job in a new field, and people are saying, oh no, I don't think you'll do well. Or if you're looking to start your own business, pile number 1, that is amazing. Imagine trying to be your own boss. Take the time, ground yourself, find opportunities. I'm not saying to give up on your job right away, or your career, or going back to school right away, to jump into it. No, 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 no. You're being guided by the universe to do this slowly. Ground yourself. Let the ideas come. Oh my gosh, there's the key. The key to your happiness will be found when you ground yourself and you put yourself first. Think of yourself, and in doing so, you will open yourself up to this tremendous opportunity. So all these people who've been tying you down will embrace you. Perhaps they'll become a branch of your growth. Perhaps they will be a root in your tree to stabilize you and support you. So find your tribe that will make sure that you are happy, you are living your best life, because the Akashic records are so happy and abundant to open themselves up to you so that you are able to live the joy and self-love, compassion that you do so much, that is so important for you right now. Bring back the light towards you. Let yourself go so that you can shine through with energies from the universe and you'll have lots of abundance. And remember, abundance is not always financial reward. Abundance can also mean your health, better relationships with people when they seem to understand that now you've put your feet down, you're ready to move forward, but you're putting yourself first. Wow, pile number one. I'm really happy for you, very happy for you. So this is a great way to end the year and a great way to plan for the new year. Thank you. And if you like, please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And if you wish, please leave some comments. Those help me produce more videos. It also improves my algorithms and I get more likes and more visibility. Great. Thank you. God bless and hope to see you soon. Okay, this is for those who picked pile number 2. And this pile was represented by a turtle. Isn't that cute? You know, so turtles represent a slow, steady pace, but they persevere and attain their goals. So let's see what's in store for you. Pile number 2. Beautiful. Okay. Take a break. Leap. Starseed. And Rama. Wow. Okay. The first thing, because of the vision, I find it so amazing sometimes when I put crystals or objects, how they kind of integrate themselves into reading. So what you're being asked to do is to slow down. Literally, figuratively, slow down. Perhaps you work really, really hard, or you were having a trying relationship. You had maybe issues at school, issues in family or in your business, and you were overcompensating. So you're being asked to take a break. Take a break. Take a deep breath. Our life's work is not a season and to get off the treadmill. Many of us get consumed because we have bills to pay, families to support, that we get lost in the daily grind of getting up, going to work, earning a paycheck, rushing home, feeding the family, taking care of ourselves, taking care of everybody, going to school, whatever your life, it is time for you to take care of yourself. You've gone through a lot this year. You've gone through a lot. And if you can see, there's a little body here, this beautiful soul whose arms are stretching out. And it looks like her feet might be dipping in this pool of water. Not sure if it's a swimming pool. It looks like it could be a swimming pool, but then again, it can be a lake that's connecting you to the universe. So you're definitely going through some emotional times, as you can see by the moon. The moon usually represents emotions. And because it's not a full moon, you're not able to see what the universe is trying to bring to you. The universe is trying to communicate with you with all these ideas, but you're stuck with your day-to-day grind that you're not seeing what the universe is trying to share with you. And again, we have the moon here. So you're being asked, by taking a break and think of yourself first, you'll be able to do that leap, that next step. As this is the end of the year of 2022, many of us are contemplating what our next steps are. We worked really hard all year and we might be a little scared, and the next step might be very emotional, pile number 2, because it may require that you start perhaps a new career. You might be planning your retirement. You may be looking at starting a new business or a new job, and you're being encouraged to take a break to think about this because of who you are. You are a star seed who's come to this earth to make a difference. You're not here just to get a job, pay bills. You're here to make a change. You're here to grow your soul. You're here to impact others. And if you can see here again, she's really looking into the water. So this is really very emotional for you as she's looking at all these other planets. I'm just going to assume this is Saturn because of the rings. And that could be Jupiter in the distance. So here you are, the star seed. You're on this cliff. Isn't that interesting? You're on this cliff and you're being encouraged to take that leap and move forward because you are here to do something very important. You're here for important lessons and to immerse yourself in those emotions to guide you to this doorway for a new beginning. Wow. Pile number 2. Isn't that beautiful? Because here it's not clear if she's sitting at the edge of the water, but you're kind of being encouraged to get off the cliff, jump into that water. Ground yourself. The energies of the water will be able to guide you and cleanse you of anything that's holding you back. So slowly go into the water, slowly look into your soul. Just as this turtle's telling you, there's no fast action movement here. You're being asked to look very carefully and you're being presented with different options. Wow, that's really interesting. Pile number 2. It's funny, I look at these cards all the time, and every time I do a reading, a new visual pops out on me. And this one in particular, I just saw that there's all these flowers. And look, they look like peonies. Perhaps you're being guided because I see the light coming here. So you're being encouraged to step into this light because you're sitting here right now or standing in some shadow. So go through a little deeper. Take the leap, walk through, and follow the light because you're being encouraged. Perhaps you're being encouraged to start something new. Wow, look, and between the 3 structures, this one is the most majestic. Perhaps you're being encouraged to try something really exciting that you've never done before, and will bring you to a new lifestyle. Wow, pile number 2. That's so exciting. What a way to start the year. What a way to end and start the year. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that, pile number 2. Pile number 2, I'm very excited for you. Woo. Look at that. You're asked. This is so nice. What a beautiful message. You are going to be blessed with abundance. Look at that. All the water from up here is in a cup waiting for you to make those beautiful changes. Your cup is full. It's not just an empty cup or half full cup. It's full of water that is just splashing the magic around the world, around you. What you're being encouraged to do is let go what might be holding you back. Are there people who are not, that you see, because there's this beautiful heart here. And these 2 birds, I think that's a robin and that's a hummingbird, and they've made a beautiful bow together. So find your tribe that love you for who you are, and let go of those people or situations or circumstances that are keeping you from moving forward. Find your passion, let go. Just let go of these things. They no longer serve you. Find your passion, find that spark. And look at the petals just flowing. Lots of love. Lots of love. You're being guided by the universe with tremendous love, and awaken the genius in you. Because you've taken time to contemplate on your next path, you will awaken the genius in you. Again, there's lots of flowers, beautiful colors bursting right out of you. And you can see her crown chakra and her 3rd eye just bursting with energy, and there's light going to the cosmos. So pile number 2, you're really being encouraged to reflect on 2022 and usher in the year of 2023. But it doesn't really matter where or what time or what year this is, because these readings are timeless. So it can be in a month or 2 months or 6 months. What's important is you've come to a point, a junction in your life where you're being encouraged to take a break, reflect, and ground yourself to see why you're here as a soul, not necessarily a human, because as we all know, we're spirits having a human experience, not humans having a spiritual experience. So find out in perhaps taking a break in the spa, going somewhere for some, going on vacation, whatever works for you. Awaken the genius inside of you, because you are an abundant being, and to open yourself up and let go of some of those things that are holding you back, so that you can enjoy this cup full of opportunities, full of love, abundance, health, and the universe is guiding you. And look at all this light coming through. So much light, and even here. Wow, pile number 2. I'm so happy for you. I think you've come to a point in your life where you're being encouraged to review what you've done, plan carefully for the next 6 months to a year, and find the inspiration, take care of yourself, ensure that you care more about who you are, what you're doing, you're eating well, you're getting the rest you need, so that you can take the leap of faith to move forward in the beautiful options that are lit up for you, and you can live your best life forward. Wow, pile, this is a beautiful reading. I'm very happy for you, pile number 2. So I would encourage you to please like and subscribe if this reading resonated with you. If you'd like a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me. And if you'd like to have more information about my services, the information is in the description below. So please like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a great day. Okay, and for those who picked pile number 3, or this beautiful hummingbird pin, this reading is for you. What I love about this pin is this energy it emanates, this determination to fly and move forward. Let's see what your reading has to say for you today. Play. That's starting off in a good foot. To play. Dance with life. Lemuria, and the Age of Light. Wow, these are beautiful cards. And just like the other 2 piles, it seems we're being encouraged to not take life as seriously as we've been doing. It has been a difficult few years for all of us. And you're being encouraged to take a minute to spread your wings. Literally spread your wings, and to go out and have fun. To celebrate and to just live a life of more play. As adults, we forget how to have fun, pile number 3. Isn't that sad? We get so wrapped up in the day-to-day grind with work and responsibilities and building lives and paying bills. We forget to play. And if you ever look at children when they're playing, you can see that they're immersed in this different universe where they're living in a bubble. So why don't you put yourself in a champagne glass and just enjoy the bubbles of the champagne? Isn't that wonderful? Those are adult versions of having fun. Even if you don't drink, perhaps you can just put some sparkly water in here and just immerse yourself in this glorious world. Look at this light, the sun shining. Just go out and have a little bit of fun. Try to forget for a day, for a moment, for a week, whatever works for you, and go out and have fun. And one great way of doing that is, if you don't do it enough, is to go out and dance. Go and be playful, have fun, let go. And then in the actual movement, you will change the energy around you. As you can see, as this figure moves, her energy shifts. She fades out a bit and fades in. So she's playing with her aura. She's playing with the ether under the moon. How beautiful is that, pile number 3? That is so beautiful. Do anything you can to change energy. Go for a walk, go for a skip. I don't know where you live, but if you live in the northern hemisphere, it might be a little cold, so it's hard to go outside. So that's okay. Go on YouTube, find a video that would inspire you to sing along, to dance along, just go and move, run up and down your stairs, whatever. Play with your cat, dance with your dog, dance with your children, hug your children. Just move your energy. Just move the energy, and in moving energy, you will release any tension. You will be able to laugh more, enjoy yourself. Your energy will just lift itself, just like her skirts are fluttering up into the sky. Beautiful time to have fun, because this is what happened. You probably lived here during the time of Lemuria, and you created heaven on earth. Things are happening. Lighten yourself up. By lightening yourself, you're going to attract more joy, more prosperity, more peace. Abundance doesn't necessarily always mean more money, because at some point, the money doesn't matter. You want to be with friends, with family, you want to be enjoying yourself. So, in appreciating everything you have around yourself, moving the energies, you're going to attract more light. Wow. You've been here before, my dear souls. Pile number 3, you've been here before, and you can see, if you just open yourself up, close your eyes and meditate, and open yourself up to the universe and your chakras, listen to some music that can help you, at least at 432 hertz, which will ground you and align you with the natural rhythms of the earth to help you lighten yourself up, so that you can allow this beautiful light coming from the ether, from the heavens, from higher dimensions into you, down to you, to give you this energy in your heart chakra. If you can see, look at how her heart chakra area is just glowing. Just like the hummingbird, open yourself up and let yourself fly. Like, it's beautiful movement here. Beautiful movement, and you'll be able to fly. Distance yourself from your daily grind. Fly like this bird. Fly like the spirit that you are, and look at all the beauty around you that you've accumulated in this life. The joy, the prosperity, the family, the relationships, your job. Find the inspiration and let go of responsibility. They'll be there tomorrow. If you can take 5 minutes or 10 minutes a day, just think about yourself. Go for a walk, hug a tree, whatever. Just go out and think of yourself. And the next cards that were pulled for you are really interesting. Smoke and mirrors. And I think this is, wow, this is quite telling. We get caught up in illusions of our universe, of our little world. We get stuck in this day-to-day grind of what we need to do. We were conditioned to behave a certain way, to prepare a certain way, to go to school, to learn, to get work, and go out and be a responsible adult. There's nothing wrong with being a responsible adult and going out and having fun as well, because that will balance you better. And you can see the energy is swirling and swirling around, and it popping out of the mirror. So when you look inside the mirror, oh wow, there's actually even a face there. So when you see yourself, allow yourself room for this important change. And look at this. Oh wow, I just saw that. This is so beautiful. Don't just look at who you are now. Observe who you can become, your best version of yourself. Because sometimes when we have bad days and we look at ourselves and look in the mirror, we're not happy. But you've come to a point in your life that in looking in the mirror, there's going to be important changes. So look at yourself differently. Perhaps change your hairstyle, change your clothes a little bit. And look at yourself differently. Admire yourself and tell yourself how beautiful you are. How beautiful you are, and how you're ready for your next steps, because there's an important change coming, as you can see with the butterflies here, that will make you shine. So unleash yourself from some of the responsibilities that you're enduring. Because as an earth being, we, although are perhaps in good relationships, or we are enjoying what we're doing, sometimes the key to happiness is not the actual work we're doing, but the relationships we have. So find a way to unlock the things that are preventing you from loving your life more. I just saw, here's this beautiful face. Can you see that? And this key is like a key in in your heart chakra. Open the door so that you can go out and enjoy yourself more and uncage your inhibitions that you have to do this, you have to do that. Stop trying to be so responsible and be more loving for yourself. Go out and dance, have fun, even for those few minutes, because your body craves this, and so does your soul. Your soul is looking for this change, is looking to blossom. Again, there's another heart here. This is so important. This is all about being a better version of yourself, finding yourself, caring for yourself, opening yourself up to opportunities, and find your center and love yourself more, because in loving yourself more, by being more playful, you'll be able to give more. And when I say give more, you don't necessarily physically have to give to other people. Your soul will just shine more. And by being able to distance yourself from the day-to-day grind, you'll have a higher perspective of where are you going? You're on a journey, and isn't that amazing? Here's a bird, the wise old owl, that, unlike the hummingbird that kind of flutters in the same space, this eagle is going to take you on a new journey because you've distanced yourself from the day-to-day responsibilities, and you're freeing yourself. And as you can see, the sparkle here and all the little stars, your soul is being encouraged and will be able to flutter and grow and fly into new directions, because you're no longer bound by the earthly responsibilities grounding you to the daily grind. You are setting yourself free to go out and have more fun, to play, to dance, and in doing so, pile number 3, you're going to live a much more fulfilling and fruitful and carefree experience in life. Wow, pile number 3, I am so happy for you. I'm very happy for you. So I hope this resonated with you. I would appreciate your comments. This helps the channel grow. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And if you'd like to have a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me. My information is in the description below. In the end, love your life with grace and gratitude. Thank you. Have a great day.